Some of us have asked for a little more reinforcement with exponents, so I'm going to take this opportunity to do that for you. Now, as you can see, it says write each number in expanded form. What does that mean? So we're going to write it out as a multiplication problem. Sorry, but it's kind of sloppy. So here you have 3 to the 4th power. So that's going to be 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, so let's look at the next one. Again, expanded form. We're writing it out so we can work it out as a multiplication problem. So your base is 2, and you're going to use it 5 times because that's what you're, oops, that's not right. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So here you have a to the 4th. Now, some people want to substitute it in for numbers, but we're not. We're just going to go a times a times a times a. Very good. So here's b to the 5th times c to the 3rd. So b times b times b times b times b times c times c times c. Then here's the last one. So 7 times 7. And remember, I know I'm putting the floating dots. You can do those as well. Times 7 times 7 times a times a times a. Now for this next section, it wants you to solve for each set. Basically what you're doing is you're finding the value of the number. And we're going to need our Desmos calculator, but unfortunately I do not have a Desmos calculator with me right now because it's on my phone and I'm using my phone to record this video. But 5 to the 5th power simply means you're going to do 3, and then the AB on Desmos and 5. So that value is going to be 243. So for 7 to the 4th, it's 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. And when you use your AB key, that's 2,401. 9 to the 6th power, 331,441. And then 8 to the 7th power is 2,097,152. And then for our 10, remember the exponent tells us how many zeros we want to have in a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then don't forget to put in your commas. Now we're not going to worry about these two. Now the last section that we talked about, let me get some room going up here, is how to substitute in these expressions. So the variables are holding the place of a number. And we have given each of these a value. So A is 2, B is 4, C is 6. And all we're going to do is substitute those specific numbers in for those letters. So here you have 6 squared. Well, that's the same thing as saying, C squared, same thing as saying 6 squared, excuse me. And 6 squared is 6 times 6, which is 36. So B squared, same thing as saying 4 cubed, I'm sorry, that's a square, not a 2, sorry. And again, using your AB key, that's going to be 64. So now you have 6 cubed minus 4 squared. Well, 6 cubed is 216. 4 squared is 16. And when you subtract those, the answer's 200. Hope this helps with your exponents. Please feel free to view this video as often as you like.